Hey, welcome. I'm here to talk a little around the sauna training programs we have at World Spa WoWo this year. We've got a full year programmed already, and there's a lot of really juicy content. So I'm here to give context about the range of programs that we're offering and a little deep dive into what each of those might entail. My name's Katie Brasher. I'm the founder of Wild Spa WoWo and Sauna Master UK. And over the past 10 years, I've been researching, learning all about different sauna cultures and practices around the world, and also connecting in to sauna experts, wisdom keepers, tradition bearers, and I continue to do so. So as well as standing on the shoulders of all these amazing knowledge bearers who have shared with me and my community. I've also managed to maintain and cultivate really beautiful relationships, and we continue to work together. And so, as well as myself and my colleagues offering sauna trainings, we also have international experts in their field coming over regularly to share their wisdom with us. So the whole year kind of flows with trainings run by myself, along with guest speakers and guest sauna masters, interspersed with specific training cohorts from different traditions across Europe. So once all the leaves are on the trees in April, we begin our training program for the year. We've got a training happening every month by myself and colleagues, and then interspersed with international visiting trainers. Unless it's specified, all of our training program is introductory, beginner level. And I would say probably the Sauna Fusions program is the most wide-ranging, because I'm drawing on sauna practices and cultures from around the world. And then each of the international trainers are bringing specific focus and expertise. Now, you'll probably be drawn to what's kind of right and interesting for you at any one moment in time, and they can layer upon each other. So I'm going to say a little bit more about each of the programs now, so hopefully that'll help you to decide where to start. So let's talk about the courses that I and my colleagues run. We start with Sauna Master 101. This is a day workshop, a kind of immersive introduction to all things sauna ritual. So we have elements of theory and outside of the sauna. So we dive into a bit of history, culture, practices around the world, tools, techniques, all the things you might need to consider when you're hosting a ritual, along with, how does the sauna work? Why do we even heat the rocks and what they're for? And then we have a kind of extended sauna session as part of the day as well, where we go in, experience all the different tools and techniques, and have a short play around with those as a group. Now, so that's a really great introductory day. It is something that would work for someone who's kind of just curious about what it means to expand your sauna experience, session practices, and also for those who might be looking to kind of go on and study further. It's not a prerequisite, but would work beautifully with then going on to our Sauna Fusion 3-day Sauna Guide Foundations training. And the Sauna Guide 3-day takes lots of elements that are in Sauna Master 101 and just widens and deepens those. We have more time, of course, so we can have more sauna experiences. We have guest sauna masters who come in and offer different styles of sauna experience, and then we can deconstruct. We can look at all the different elements that make up these sauna practices, as well as looking at the history, the culture, health and safety, contraindications, making sure that we're really consent to. So really covering like all the bases of things that will ensure that you can create safe, happy sauna experience for your guests. Now, at the final day, of that course, we also have the opportunity for everybody to deliver a sauna ritual. So we'll take all the learnings and experiences we've had over the past 2 days and work together to create sauna rituals that are very bespoke to you, and deliver those to each other, receive feedback, and so therefore go away with a ready-made offering that you can then start to practice and bring to your communities, and also plenty of other elements which you can use in your creative practices in involving your own sauna style. So moving into our international program, I'll start with Birute, who has been visiting us in the UK for 8 years, a very seminal person in bringing sauna ritual practices to the UK. She is from the International Bath Academy, and we host level 1 and 2 of their training program, which focuses on leaf whisking and nature products in the sauna space. It tends to be a kind of more of a long form sauna experience, so the sauna's not as hot and you spend a lot longer in there. The sauna master also has this responsibility to look after guests by maintaining the microclimate of the space, by opening the door, offering cold water. And she focuses on this leaf whisking practice of a one-to-one treatment. So you will actually learn to give a one-to-one whisking treatment, which is also known as phytothermo massage. So phyto as in leaf and thermo as in heat. It's a beautiful practice. If you ever get to experience it, I would highly recommend. And the reason that they start with this practice is actually to kind of get a real understanding of the heat and the steam and the way the leaves work with one body before you then expand out into working with groups. So level 1 focuses very much on a one-person experience to start with. There's also body scrubs and honey massage included in there, and then a few techniques of how you can start to work with small groups. Level 2 expands out and works with the full body, so the back of the body and the front of the body, and goes deeper into natural spa products and also small group whisking techniques. So level 1 and 2 for the International Bath Academy program stand on their own. So if you do it's not called level 1. If we do the sauna foundations with Sauna Master UK, that doesn't necessarily mean that you can then go and do level 2 with the International Bath Academy. It is its own program. We also have an Aufguss offering this year, which is a new one for us, although I've been dabbling in Aufguss for many years. Now we have Sigrid from Holland, who is actually current world Aufguss champion. She works with her partner Job through their company Aufguss Creations, and we're going to be offering a couple of Aufguss trainings this year. So Aufguss is a very, very different practice to the traditional Lithuanian Pertus. It comes from more of Central Europe and based around Germany and Holland, Austria, Switzerland, that sort of region. And it's around towel waving, using heat and steam as we do in all of our sauna practices, but focused actually is much more suitable for large sauna spaces. You use a towel often, but you can also use fans. There's aromatherapy, herbal aspects as well. They tend to be short form ceremonies, often using music, and then with the Aufguss Championships, it moves into kind of a performance space. We won't start with performance, we'll start with the basics. And Sigrid is really highly talented, great trainer, beautiful choreography that she puts together. And actually, you go quite quickly, quite deep into the practice and style of towel waving. And then we have Laura from Finland, who's coming over to share her wisdom of the traditional healing arts of Finnish sauna, something that's being re-remembered in Finland as well, where technology and modern day life has kind of simplified their sauna practice somewhat, and actually they've got a really rich tradition of sauna healing, nature connection, spells, invocations, chants, and Laura has brought all of those back to life along with her colleagues. And so it's a beautiful practice that she shares, Saunotus, and it really invites peace, meditation, connection to nature, to the self. We look at ways to hold space in the sauna, lolu, the steam, the sauna spirit, how we kind of work with that gently and hold space with the steam itself, rather than any particular performance or words. Yeah, it's a beautiful practice, and it's leaf whisking is incorporated, but it's not taught in this course, because actually we cover that with Brute and the International Bath Academy. And I'm delighted to welcome Laura back, because she visited us last year, and the kind of gentle nature connection, Finnish, deep Finnish folklore and cycles of nature and the seasons was a really beautiful offering. So I'm also delighted to announce Sauna Camp, which is happening from the 2nd to 4th of June. Each of our trainers will be there to present. There will be workshops, conversations, experiences, and the opportunity to really kind of connect in with other sauna geeks from around the world, and have some of those kind of deeper, more curious conversations, and hopefully inspiring opportunities. So I'm thrilled about the year we've got ahead. Can't quite believe it's all going to happen. Please be in touch with us. You can email us hello@wildspawowo.co.uk, and we can get back with any questions. And I will attempt to record more informational videos along the way, so that we can really share with you the richness of our offerings. Hope to see you very soon.